Hey everyone, this is Jamie, and we're into part 2 of the spa. We just finished saying thank you to our hostess and getting everybody ready to spa, and we just finished our selfie. So now we're ready to take 5, 10, 15 years off our face. All right, ladies, the first thing we're going to do tonight is our microdermabrasion system. And I love our microdermabrasion system because it's actually a chemical peel and a dermabrasion in one. So you're going to get both chemical and physical exfoliation. So I'm going ahead and I'm just going to dot your brush here and pass this around. And you choose. Do you want to do half of your face so you can see if your instant facelift goes like this? Or do you want to do your whole face and just compare your selfies? You choose. So go ahead and just dot your face. And you can go ahead and just turn that on and start going to town. You're going to go in circular motions on your face. Now that gritty stuff that you feel is actually quartz crystals, and they're different shapes and different sizes so that they're not going to damage the skin, but you're going to get a different kind of exfoliation all over your face. This is going to turn in a 360, and it's battery operated and waterproof. So normally you could just kind of go in your shower whenever you're doing your face, whatever you do here, you want to do here because you don't want a 20-year-old face on a 100-year-old neck, okay? So we want to do this, but for tonight, we won't all jump into Susie's shower and get scrubbed all over, so we'll just do our faces tonight. So while you're doing that, you're going to get that chemical peel as well, and that's actually fruit enzymes as well as a glycolic acid. And this microdermabrasion is really neat because it's going to start our turnover process on our skin. Okay, let's switch brushes, so go ahead and pass it down. You guys can start doing your face. But when we're about 18 to 35, our skin is going to turn over about every 30 days. When we get 35 to 45 or 50, it can take 2 to 3 months. And when we start getting up over 50, it can take anywhere from 6 to 9 months for that cell turnover to happen. So that's why we start getting that saggy skin and we get some of those fine lines and wrinkles. And this is going to help speed that up so that we can keep our face nice and tight for longer. All right, ladies, so we're going to go ahead and have you, I've got my detox cloths here, and I want you guys to just take a minute and relax. So these are some cloths, and I've soaked them in a clinical strength detox. It's got some copper, zinc, and magnesium in there, and so it's going to re-energize your skin and make you feel really good. Now, the first thing you're going to smell is some Indian peppermint. If it's too strong, just flip it up over your nose. You don't have to breathe it in if you don't want, but let's just lay this on there. And doesn't it feel good? Breathe that in. Let's detox your system. All right, ladies, you can go ahead and use that to just wipe off your face. So go ahead and wipe off that microdermabrasion. And I'm going to come around with my little bag and I'll collect your cloths. So you go ahead and just throw them in there. All right, so who's already feeling good? Isn't it nice and soft? It's like baby's butt on your face now, right? Oh, it feels so good. Okay, well, after we've done that exfoliation and we've kind of exposed those good, healthy skin cells, we want to go in and we want to plump those up because who doesn't want some no-tox Botox? I am not leaving here without some, Botox on my face. Okay, so the first one that we're going to do is what I call my Botox for the eye. And this is our TFF Extreme Eye Complex. Now it has these little roller balls, so when you take yours home or when you purchase yours tonight, you'll actually just be able to put it right onto your skin. But because we want to be sanitary, I'm just going to have everybody give me a finger. So just give me a finger, not the finger. And I'm going to come around, I'm going to give you just a little squirt. And a little goes a long way, so we don't need to go crazy with it. I'm going to give you a little squirt on your finger. And you're going to take your finger and you're just going to kind of pat it in underneath the eye, over on the crow's feet area, and even up here on the brow bone. So this is what's going to give us an instant eye lift. It's got some peptides in there, and so those are going to go down deep and start plumping up and filling in those lines for us. What I love about our TFF, our Tight, Firm, and Fill products, is that they're actually regenerative. So not only are they going to give us an instant facelift, but as we use them more, they're going to go in and repair any damaged collagen and elastin, and we're going to get even better results long term. Okay, so now that we've kind of got that on, who wants the Spanx for the face? Okay, we don't just want to do our eye, we want the whole suck-me-up. So now we're going to do what I call my Botox for the face, and this is the Spanx. And this is our TFF tripeptide. So this has 3 peptide blends in there that's going to go in and it's going to plump and tighten and firm and fill and just lift that face. Okay, so I'm going to give you guys just a couple of squirts, and what I want you to do is you're going to rub it in between your fingers because we want you to get that ready to go, and then you're just going to pat it into your skin. You're going to pretend that your fingers are your Botox needles, and you're going to just dab this right into your wrinkles. Now, so make sure you know where your wrinkles are. I'm not going to help anybody find the wrinkles. I always have the, I'm mad at my kids wrinkles, so make sure you get that one. But so we're going to get that on our faces. And now as we sit here and go through some of our other spa stuff, you guys are all going to start to feel that tighten and firm and lift. So we're going to enjoy our instant facelift as we get ready to do some of our other products, okay? Now, I don't want to just spoil her with the one gift. It's time for Susie to get another gift. Now, Susie, have you ever gone to bed without washing your face? So every night you go to bed without washing your face, you age your skin by 7 days. Ooh! So we don't want to do that. We want to make sure that we're washing our face every night before we go to bed. Now, we all censored your skin when you got here and did your client profiles. So when you need help picking out your skincare regimen tonight, I'll be able to personally prescribe that for you. But we might have some lazy days, and I want Susie to be able to have some of our makeup wipes. So on those days she doesn't feel like using her full regimen, she can go ahead and use these. So thank you so much, Susie. Enjoy those. All right, ladies, now we're on to the next portion of our spa. And we're going to start with our lips. So remember when we exfoliated our hands at the sink and it felt so good? Well, how many people are chronic chapstick wearers? You put it on just all the time. You have 100 of them in your purse. Who suffers from cold sores? Do you wear a lot of lipstick? I am a lipstick girl and I cannot go anywhere without my lipstick. So I'm always getting some of that buildup. So what we're going to do tonight is we're going to actually exfoliate our lips as well. So I'm going to come around with what we call our lip appeal. So I'm going to give you guys, if you give me a finger again, I'm going to go ahead and give you just a little scoop on your finger, and I want you to rub it all over your lips like you got milk. Okay, so you're going to be goofy and funny, and don't worry, we're not taking any selfies during this part. So just, it's okay to have it on next to your neighbor. So you're going to put that on, and I will pass around some little towels here so that if you need to wipe your fingers off, you can just wipe that off. And this is going to get kind of hard and crusty and nasty, and it's going to act as an enzyme Pac-Man. It's going to eat away all those dead skin cells and dry skin, and so we're going to exfoliate the lips. So I want you guys to just sit there. Don't lick it. It's gross. And I'm going to come around with my next favorite product. Now, who doesn't love facials? I love facials that feel like sunshine on my face every day. Okay, so let me just, if everybody will hold out their arm, I'm going to come through and I'm going to give you a squirt of our green tea mask. Now, I'm going to give you just a little squirt. I don't want you to touch it. Maybe you can smell it. It has a great citrus clean smell. It smells like that green tea. So I'm going to give you all a squirt. And then I'm going to come back through. Now, don't touch it yet. Just going to smell it. I'm going to come back through and I'm going to activate it here with our water. You normally do this at the sink. All right, everybody ready? Rub. Woo, it gets hot, doesn't it? Okay, so that's why you couldn't all touch it before I told you to, because it gets hot and I didn't want you to ruin the surprise. So this is a self-heating mask, and it's going to, it's an enzyme mask, so it's going to warm up on your face, open those pores up really big, and then that green tea is going to go in and start pulling out those toxins. So if you suffer from eczema or you get blackheads, maybe you have large pores, this is an excellent treatment for you to use, or maybe you just like the way it feels and you want to use it every day. This is also an amazing shaving cream, so that's like a little added bonus. All right, so are your lips kind of hard and crusty and gross? All right, what I want you to do is I want you to take that little towel I gave you and hold it right here. And you're going to take your finger and you're just going to exfoliate your lips like this. Okay, and this is just going to help you catch some of the crumbles because we don't want crumbles in our cleavage. All right, so you're going to scrub that off. If you need any extra, I can come around and give you a little squirt if you need to wipe it off. But, look at each other. Make sure that you're not going to leave here with white stuff all over your lips. So check your neighbor, be a friend. All right, ladies, now because we exfoliated just like at the sink when we did our hands, we want to go back in and we want to rehydrate. So I'm going to come around and I'm going to give you just a little bit of balm. And so you guys can go ahead and just put the balm all over your lips. So I'm just going to give a little bit on your finger and we're going to rehydrate. All right, ladies, we just have a few more products that we want to get through. So how's everybody feeling? You're all feeling good? Your face, your lips, you're all relaxed, your hands are nice and soft. Okay, so who here loves makeup? Does anybody love makeup? Because I am a makeup junkie. Hi, I'm Jamie. I'm addicted to makeup. And okay, so just kidding. But All right, we're gonna go through and I'm gonna show you guys a couple of my favorite makeup products. So even you girls who aren't big makeup wearers, you're still gonna love these two because they are amazing. Okay, so what I wanna do to start out with here is I'm going to show you guys a foundation. So if everybody will just stick the top of their hand out, I'm gonna come through and I'm gonna give you a squirt. And you can see that it just goes on white. So I want everybody to go ahead and just start rubbing that in. So as you rub it in, it's matching your skin tone. So this is our CC cream, and this is a complexion correction cream. So it feels like a tinted moisturizer. It doesn't feel heavy, and it has an SPF 20 in it. But as you rub, encapsulated pigments break open for it to match your skin tone. And it can match up to 250 skin tones, and it comes in light, medium, and dark. So we have a little bit of it for everybody. So if you're light, we'll put you in the light. If you're medium, we'll put you in the medium, dark. I even wear this as a sunless tanner. So I put it on my legs because I am like, oh, scary white. And so I put a little bit of this on there because I get my SPF protection, and then I also have a little bit of a fake tan. So this is a bonus awesome foundation. Okay, so now Susie's been enjoying this next product for a couple of weeks now. This was her gift that she received when she booked this amazing spa night for her and all of you ladies here. So Susie, tell us how you like your Dramatic Lash Mascara. And so, oh man, it lengthens, it curls, it separates, it volumizes all in one sweep. This is 3D lashes without the messy fibers. So I'm going to pass this around and you guys can all see what this Dramatic Lash Mascara does for you. And Susie has been enjoying it for the last couple of weeks just for booking her spa night. So I actually brought 2 mascaras with me tonight. So if any of you want to set up your own wine and wrinkles night or your body wraps night, I'm going to go ahead and just give these to you right now. Oh, all right. So Sally's going to go ahead and take her mascara home and start getting beautiful lashes. And Kelly's going to take hers too. So you ladies, we're going to get together after the spa. We're going to go ahead and pick your date. You're going to go home and start feeling pretty, okay? All right, ladies, we're going to go ahead and just stop for a minute and we'll come back with the close of the spa.